It's a little bit easier when we have a customer that knows what they want versus us just telling it each one, but I was thinking of embossing it.
We're very similar in terms of our thought process here.
Do you think it'll stop? Maybe it'll sense something? Oh, I thought it was about to launch out. I was like, oh shit! He's in Chinese. I'm gonna call my Chinese friends. Konnichiwa!
That's Japanese.
What's going on, guys? Nero over at Art in Motion. We have another vlog for you guys. Today we're gonna be focusing on our Tesla Cybertruck customer. He's gonna be coming in, going over this beautiful printed wrap that we're doing, and we have a lot more in store for you guys to see. I hope you guys like this vlog. Make sure you guys keep liking, subscribing. Let's go, baby. Pretty much at a basic look right now, like we were talking about.
Yeah.
I told you if it's me, I'd go crazy wild on the truck. But we saw that reel that we sent. So I personally think that satin with the gloss accent will look really dope. So we'll do the whole gradient print in satin, and then wherever we do logos and the reel, like the actual film reel,
right?
I think that being gloss would look really nice, right?
Makes sense.
And then yeah, so let's go to the front. We'll start with the front here. Super basic right now. We want to see what you want to add. If it's a slogan, I even thought of something cool, like you know how you had that that film with the words all in it.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would look pretty cool here on the front.
That would be dope, yeah.
Right? It has the words. And we could do it in any color. I think if we're gonna go with the white words, we'll do white here. And then with the logo, it looks very small there. We're gonna do it as big as possible. I was thinking of embossing it.
Okay, we're very similar in terms of our thought process here. And in fact, it might be easier if you jump into the
mood
design
board?
brief. Yeah,
Okay,
because
so
we've added a bunch of slides to the bottom with our kind of like suggestions or ideas about it. About this specific.
And you made the full mood board, right? 'Cause this is also what Nero mentioned.
yeah, he made the mood board. So we started from the beginning, kind of just like, you know, what they do and their logos, the approach, really cool. Like it gives us it's a little bit easier when we have a customer that knows what they want versus us just telling it each one, but we try to twist it in our way too, right? So we had that idea with the really deep wine color. Again, on the print, it on the PDF it looks a little bit brighter, but we can go as dark as you want. I think you said you want to do the gradient a little bit closer in the front.
Now with the front is not sharp creases right there, I believe. Like everything on the truck is sharp except for
that it just has that little bit of an angle.
Yeah.
So it's flat and it goes like this.
Yeah.
Like on like a 45 almost,
yeah, so maybe just in the middle.
We'll check and see. I think that'll look cool there.
Did you notice the element my son added for you?
Of course. that I love that. I love that. We'll have to leave one on there at that point. Take the ticket.
Well, listen, I have an idea about that for you as well. If you go to the side view,
Yep.
you know, we were talking about Easter eggs, right? So how do we put in things that people have to hunt for and find? And you were describing about how on your mural you've got, you know, an Easter egg there that some people find and some people don't.
Yeah.
I was wondering, as not necessarily an Easter egg.
Mine was Waldo.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly. Not necessarily an Easter egg per se, but I was wondering if you would like one of these squares in the film to represent art in motion.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Like I'm thinking like you've got a very large image of your graphic, like your wall graphic, and you can make it maybe smaller to fit in there.
Yeah.
Or just the portion of it that contains your Easter egg. I'm thinking for my son, right?
That'd be cool.
That would be a really neat Easter egg for him.
Yeah. One of my favorite parts here. Like I want to see what we could do to make this
hope
work.
we can do something about that.
I want to see if we can. Yeah, if we can do that, like right on that tonneau cover there. I'm gonna try to figure it out because the sides we're gonna do the film reel. And then the roof, we're doing obviously the drone landing spot. Yes. Did you see that?
No.
So he has one on his Model 3 now, and he actually uses that as his landing spot for his drone.
Really?
Yeah. This let me zoom in here. Yeah, but you can see it. I was trying to center it, but that right on the top on the glass, it will be the landing pad for the drone. But yeah, let's see what we can do with that. I'm gonna try to figure something out. The only thing that we might have to do is obviously maybe use some sort of like glue adhesive or something to make it stick more, because I'm pretty sure this one, it rolls. It doesn't go straight.
It does roll.
Yeah.
So that could be a problem, like abrasion wise or whatever. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a test piece and see how it goes.
Test
Do
strip,
it like 5-6 times and see what it does. And I mean, worst case, change it every like month, whatever. It's a really cool design.
I know you guys know what
We're there.
want.
We're pretty much.
Yeah, we're like
I think
so
we're pretty
close.
much there. I think we probably need like another week to finalize, and let's get this thing into print.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I am so
No,
impressed.
it came out
so impressed
really
with what you're doing here. This is like really, really cool.
Yeah,
Love it.
we got it covered.
Good. Thank
We'll
you.
touch base in a couple more days, and let's get this locked in for print. All right, guys, the 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe is all complete. The car came out absolutely beautiful. We fully deconned it. We clayed the car, we polished it. Even though it's brand new, we always want to take off the contaminants that are on there from rail transfer. You know, especially on white, you'll see these little rusty dots. It's not rust, but it is iron from the rail tracks. Or if you have a used car, obviously, then it's from your rotors most of the times. But we did that, we polished the car, we did a full front end PPF, including the A-pillars and the front section of the roof, because that is a high impact area. We also did our new paint protection film, what we call it windshield protection film.
You mentioned that a little bit.
Yeah, so this one obviously is done now. It should be cured. We're leaving it to bake in our heat right now. But yeah, the windshield's protected because obviously rock chips are a big problem. And then not only that, the pitting that you get, so those little tiny dots, it just makes your car look dated, and it makes the windshield look like crap when you're trying to look out of it with all the pitting. So it's a great way to protect it. And then, you know, windshields are not cheap anymore. They're not that like typical $300-400 windshields anymore. With all these sensors, lane departure, auto driving, like it's not cheap. It doesn't matter what kind of car you have. It's very, very expensive. So that's protected. And then along with the front end, every single gloss black trim has been done as well. A lot of people leave that. They only do the painted portions, but we did every single piece, all the strips, headlights, and all that's done as well. We did the side reflectors. So you remember, Alex, we were talking about that. It was orange.
Yeah.
We did it black. It looks 10 times better.
Is that light smoke or dark smoke?
No, this is actually gloss black PPF.
Oh, okay.
So it blends in with the black trim. It actually looks like a painted piece. It doesn't even look like it was done after. It looks like it's original. So that's done. We topped it off with a 5-year ceramic coating on the full exterior. We did a lifetime ceramic coating on that beautiful interior you saw in the video earlier. Has a nice olive green with tan interior. So we had to protect that. So that's done. The wheels are coated, calipers are coated. Every single trim, window is all coated as well, from top to bottom. You know, like a lot of manufacturers are stepping up big time with their vehicles. I think Hyundai did a really, really good job with this, with the design. I know it's kind of looking like the Defender, but my personal opinion, I actually love it. They have some cool features. I believe on the side you can add, like, you know how the Defender adds like the gas tanks and all that. So it's cool. Like, I really like it. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's what that's for. You've seen the interior. We're gonna do some final touch-ups, but the leather and everything's been coated. We're gonna spray the floors, and that'll be complete for the interior on this. And then we'll do our final touch-ups, get it ready for delivery. No, wait, huh?
You neck on the button and stops.
Let me try this.
And it has reverse as well. Yo, try to run me over.
Nah, it'll probably stop.
You can start
Okay.
the video with that, with the car just creeping up right behind you.
Do you think it'll stop? Maybe it'll sense something? Oh yeah, it's sensing. It's sensing something is there. Let's see. Look at that. That is dope. It stopped. Look, I'm still holding it. See the emergency lights going off?
Yeah, it's a little close, but yeah.
That's still fire. So we can go back. So this is sick when you're... Oh, I thought it was about to launch out. he's... That is so fire. Look, it stops.
That's sick.
That's sick. So if you're in a tight spot, or you're trying to load the kids, boom, move it forward. Mod ting. Yo, Sonny, you see this? That's crazy. What the? Yeah. Got this beautiful Bronco in. It's actually one of my neighbor's cars. He already did some customizations to it. It has about like 1,500 kilometers. But we've been talking and we want to convert this into stealth. I think it's going to look really, really nice going from the gloss to stealth conversion. So right now we got the car all prepped up. You're going to see our guys start to lay some film on this. As you know, wrapping a car is cool, but you don't get the protection side out of it. So he could have just went into a matte gray finish, but at the same time he wanted to protect the paint. He bought it, he didn't lease it. So what's better than doing paint protection film than wrap. So you'll see the finished product on this. It's going to look really, really nice once we're done.
What's the difference with stealth PPF?
So stealth, it's just the finish. So like that has stealth PPF on that M5 there.
It's just like a matte finish, right?
It's a matte, yeah. So they actually have two. So stealth is like that more satin finish, and then they have pure matte as well. But yeah, it's still paint protection film. It's still 8 millimeters thick, and you get all the benefits out of having the film versus wrap, right? Because wrap is so thin you could literally go right through it. But with paint protection,
just rip the wraps off when they want to do wrap or something.
Exactly. And then the best part with paint protection film, it's not only protecting obviously the front, you're protecting the sides, the back, when you're loading stuff in and out. We have customers that get side swipe, for example, and honestly, they literally just peel off the PPF and the factory paint's still good. Obviously, if you get into a crazy accident where they smash at the door, it's different. But I've had light side swipes. I don't know if you remember that Lambo we did. It was a Huracan, it was probably only like 3 months old. He got sideswiped in a parking lot, literally came, he was crying, he thought that the car was done. Because now you don't want to go you don't want to put a claim on a car like that. And painting a car like that will never ever look the same. I don't care how good the painters are, it's not gonna look the same. So we peeled it off and the paint was fine. We just re-PPF that. This app is crazy.
Moving all our content to Red.
Bro, it's insane. Like, you know what's nuts? All the Chinese content has like no views. But the American content has, look, another one, 100,000 likes, 79,000 likes. All these guys are learning to speak Chinese. Yo, we gotta do a video today.
Yeah. Yo, you know what you should try?
I think we do it right now.
Yo, make it on your phone and use the in-app camera.
Yeah, that's the best algorithm. That's all I'm saying.
And then we put...
Bro, this girl's just jumping up in the air and 49,000 likes.
Has a little bunny on it.
I just did it with Apple
As an
after.
American refugee on the
No, but it still needs
say
to...
hello,
Does it? It's probably gonna tell me again.
Hey.
and I would like to pay my cat tax. His name is Muffin.
Yo, you should see the content on here.
Probably like...
110,000 likes. All of us right now. Yo, look at this.
Yo, this is crazy.
Nuts.
I'm good at this right now.
You can upload videos up to 15 minutes.
Yeah, which is crazy because... And then there's also there's also a lot of shop integration here too. You can use that. You can
Bro, the
put
Chinese
words
are the
like that.
smartest people ever, bro. Of course. Bro, it's in Chinese.
Oh, yo, add hashtag America.
Add it? Like, how do I add it? Oh, like add it to the video?
Or like edit. Add hashtag.
Edit.
Yeah, hashtag America, hashtag American.
Hashtag TikTok maybe?
Yeah.
Hashtag American. North American? North America?
Yeah. Canada. Did you? Yeah, you did.
I didn't fucking, that didn't even pull up. I feel like I'm like so under pressure right now.
You got 1 hour from Red Dot famous.
Yeah. It's like, do it while you can. Everything's in Chinese. I'm gonna call my Chinese friends. Select university. I am school.
Sir. Say some random. Bro.
Konnichiwa.
That's Japanese.
Ni hao.
That would go far.
Yeah. I should, right? It's like, oh, that's Japanese.
We either show we take the thing off
Okay.
and that's like TikTok.
Yeah.
And then we put it back on and it's like
Red.
red note or something like that.
Oh, fuck.
Something, it's gotta be so simple and just like,
Yeah, you can do that. Move it up.
yeah, move it up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say TikTok, hold this, and then.
Nah, I don't even think you talked. I think we just put like,
Oh yeah.
you know that one audio where it was like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll stand like this and I'll just make sure it lines up, right? And like, I think it's supposed to be like this. Okay, so I'll smile.
Yeah.
Do I point to it first?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me when.
Sick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sick.
Okay, let's go here.
Are we leaving that or are we putting a song behind it? What are we doing?
Yeah, I want to put a song. But okay, wait, maybe I have to find that audio we wanted to save. Did you like anything?
No.
Okay.
I forgot if it was, this is coming down, something. I remember I fixed it last time, but okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's leaking. I gotta do a maintenance on it. We obviously worked it up for winter, so. Yeah. All right, well, we'll get that fixed. Is this soap dry now? It is, right? All right. There's no sensors on this, or there's? Work some Neuro Magic. Neuro Magic.
What's the paste that you put on?
It's like soap. It's like a,
Oh, good.
just makes it easier to slide on, right? The more lube, the better.
So guys in the competition, you can put a tire on faster.
I think I would beat him in a heartbeat. This, I just want to be very careful because this finish is very, very expensive. Sometimes you just need the veterans to come in, you know? Huh? What do you think? You just need the vet to come in. Takes 10 years to be perfect at something.
Especially with these rims.
I think I got a little bit more than 10 years. I did that on purpose to scare you. I always do that when people are close by, especially with the customer. When I never had a shop, you know when I used to have those customers, come here, what? Come stand right here, act like you're working. You know those customers are like right here, they're like, oh yeah. Yo, Hart, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? You know those ones? I'll blast that. So I want to see what you're gonna do with your reaction there. Guys, you see what we have cooking up here at the shop. The Cybertruck is right behind me. It's a blank canvas. Just wait and see until we're done. Let's get it, baby.